Do you like honey? Or do you enjoy watching honeybees? Or maybe you're thinking about getting into beekeeping? Well, this video's for you. So you're thinking about getting into beekeeping, huh? Well, that is awesome, because the world really needs more beekeepers. Now is the time of year everybody's putting their orders in on their bees, all the packages and nukes. So you want to get your order in now. Get an early date before they fill up, because they will fill up quick, and you don't want to miss your opportunity. It might be, it might seem odd putting your order in the middle of winter, but that's the way it rolls, So do that, and then you'll want to get a hive, or I would suggest 2 hives, because most people, when they get bees, they go with at least 2 packages of bees or 2 nukes of bees, because you never know, you might lose one, and you want that backup. So picking hives, I would start out with a Langstroth hive. They're easy, they're simple. Before you start jumping into some of the other hives, like your laying hives, or your horizontal hives. But that's what my suggestion. But everybody's got their own opinions. But anyway, also find a local bee club in your area if you can, and join them. And find a mentor to help you along on your journey. A lot of bee clubs will have beginner beekeeping courses. I took one this spring, and I got a book with it, First Lessons in Beekeeping. It's a really great book. It's got a lot of good pictures in there, and maybe find somebody in that club that can answer some of the questions you have. YouTube's got a lot of great material as well. It's all over the internet. You can find info on beekeeping. But I would suggest, getting a book as well. This is the first book I read about honeybees, and this is the book that got me hooked. Like I said, there's a lot of other great books out there. Backyard Beekeeping, Beekeeping for Dummies. That's a really good one. There's a lot of good stuff in this one. The Backyard Beekeeper, I haven't got to read this one yet, but it's got a lot of good illustrations. It looks like it's pretty thorough. Also, if your state has like a honeybee association, say that word right, but I would suggest joining them as well. I'm here in Iowa, and we have the Iowa Honey Producers Association, and they send out these little news pamphlets every month, or every 4 months. But it comes with all the good information on like who to contact for your districts, and your state apiarist, and just a lot of good info in these. Also, American Bee Journal, if you're in America, that's a good magazine to get a subscription to, or Bee Cult. Excuse me, Bee Culture is another one to get subscribed to. But those are just a few options you can go through for reading material. Now, if you're ordering your equipment and all that stuff, there's a few major suppliers. Like you got Man Lake or Dandit, some few major suppliers, but you also got the local people. So if you're into supporting local, I would suggest doing that. You know, support your local businesses. You know, but don't wait. This is the time of year to get started. Use the opportunity to learn what you can. There's a lot of good info out there. I mean, I really don't think there's any wrong way to beekeeping. I mean, it's all a learning experience. If you ever come across a beekeeper out there that says they know it all, well, they're probably lying through their teeth. So, but that's just my opinion. You know, I'm just a first-year beekeeper. So, if you got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer any questions. Oh, also, bees, honeybees. I would also suggest building some swarm traps. You know, get some swarm traps ready. Put up some swarm traps in the spring. Me myself, I don't think I will ever buy bees again. I bought one package this last spring, and unfortunately they didn't make it to the winter. So, but I built swarm traps and I hung swarm traps everywhere, and I caught swarms. You know, free bees. Who doesn't like free bees? And if you want to see some of my videos on the swarms I caught, you can check out some of my other videos. I'll try to leave a link or two in the description below, and you can watch those. But yeah, that's about it. You know, get a mentor, find somebody that knows what they're doing. Get your hive equipment now. Get it painted, get it ready to go. That way all the fumes have time to dissipate, and you're not just putting bees in a freshly painted hive and they decide they don't like it and leave on you, abscond. But yeah, get that stuff going, get your bees ordered, and you know, best of luck to you. And if this content was helpful for you, make sure you hit that like button for me, and go down there and subscribe down there in that corner down there. That way you get notified of all my future content if you enjoyed the video. But anyway, we'll see you in the next video, and good luck.